Hello Tubesters, it's Gav. Welcome to another one of my videos. Today we're looking at these Eureka Miniatures AB 18mm Napoleonics, and they are Wurtzburgers from the Confederation of the Rhine, so German, small German principalities and small states. And they're in the Chateau rather than the rubble helm. Very nice figures. There wasn't anything wrong with them. Cleaned up nicely. Wasn't a lot of clean up to do on them. The only thing I haven't done, or I have done, but is I painted my own flags, as you can see, or colours, because although I could download and print them off, I just wasn't being able to do it. So I've painted my own because I couldn't see any on the GMB site or anything, which has saved me a bit of money. So nice figures. Just done the couple of basic colours for the Chateau covers, which was I'm using Rawkins as a guide, which is he's saying grey and black. So that's what I've used. Originally painted these in non-metallic, and then thought of the sale aspect of them because these are going up for sale on eBay, and I thought, well, we better do some metallic, but what I wanted is quite dulled down, so I did the trick with putting the matte varnish in. As I say, if you put VMS Ultra Matte Varnish into the metallics, it makes them look metal, but takes that overly sparkly look off, which I find is quite hard to paint with at this scale. That's just me. So yeah, there we go. I've kept the great coats roughly the same, rather than again, I wanted to just get these done painted and make them a nice standard without going over the top. I tend to get dragged into, I enjoy my painting too much, and well, it's not a problem, but when you're painting just to stick on eBay, you don't get the money for the time that you put in, and you have to. So I've just thought, no, I've got to start making some economies, in what I do with figures, because I just don't see the returns on them. And that's what I've done. But yeah, hopefully you like them. It's nice to see some Wurtzburgers. You don't often see them, or if you do, they usually got the old style, as I say, ripple helms on and that. So yeah, I've enjoyed doing these, and they shall hopefully go up for sale this weekend. Now you look after yourselves. I'm not sure how much more Napoleonics I've got coming up. Well, I have, because I've always got the Perrys. As I say, I've got about, as if you've seen the short video that I put up yesterday, I've got all these guys that I've stripped from about 10, 12 years ago. And the only way Gav can afford metal figures these days. Yeah, I know, get the little violin out. So I've got these to do, and I've got probably about 14 left. I'm painting these in groups of 4 because I've just been painting them in the background. It's only, again, just for eBay sales. But yeah, so I've got those to show you. I've got Spanish Guerrillas, which I'll be working on next. I've just been trying to clear the backlog that I've got. Again, like a lot of us, whether you're figure painting or doing models, the bench just gets more and more cluttered with the projects that I jump around on. Just quickly, there's our. So we're getting those bit by bit ready for sale. The Wurtzburgers I've had for a couple of years in a bag, so it's good to get those out and get those done. I've got the Vietnam figures still got to be based. I'm about to start that this afternoon. So yeah, there is bits more. Obviously, Napoleonic wise, I've got a whole box of Victrix plastic guard chasseurs, or chasseurs, the old guard. They'll be filtering in, but not for probably about a fortnight. I reckon it's going to take me at least a fortnight to do these other old guard figures, so probably won't get onto those. I'll try and start getting some cleaned up and primed, ready to start probably a week before I actually start work on those. But yeah, there's a fair bit of Napoleonics coming up. Well, there always will be on the channel. I do enjoy painting them. So we've got 28mm Perry metal old guard coming up. We've got Victrix old guard coming up, plastic. Finally should get these three Vietnam War figures from my own collection. They'll be done. I'm working on, let's just throw up 6mm. Gav's own collection again, the Bacchus, and you can just see this, they've all got to have the little, I like to make little dios out of them almost. So they're all ready for that type of thing. The 1 in 56 scale M48 tank, that's all had the main base colours on, and I'm going to start, hopefully, maybe even tonight, start putting some highlight colours on just with the paintbrush, and then it's all detail painting from then on with that. And that's part of my Vietnam collection in 28mm. I've got well, there was something else I've got as well. Oh, the 1 in 35 scale Semovente assault gun, World War II Italian assault gun. That's all done. Decals are on. I'm just going to brush paint over. I like to brush paint over the Tamiya decals, particularly because it can be a bit thick. Not that I've got many on there, but put some clear coat over the top of that. And then I've got to start work, which I'll probably do this afternoon. Start working on the crew figure for that, and some jerry cans and a machine gun. And then that's all done. And well, apart from making a little base, Gav will finally have actually completed a model. I know, hurrah! And then I'm on to the Starfighter, which I'll go into further detail at a later date. So anyway, you look after yourselves. I thank you very much for showing an interest in the channel and what I'm doing. I hope you have a good day or evening, wherever you are. And we'll catch each other very soon on another video.